Max Verstappen secured his second world title in 2022 after beating Charles Leclerc. Max Verstappen thinks differently when racing Lewis Hamilton compared to Charles Leclerc, according to Karun Chandhok. The former driver-turned-Sky Sports pundit claims there is a clear difference in driving style when battling the Mercedes driver compared to other stars. Chandhok claims Verstappen feels he has to knock Hamilton off the throne, whereas he identifies Leclerc as an equal. That means Verstappen affords them more room on track, and it is one of the reasons the pair have not made contact this season. In 2021, Verstappen and Hamilton collided on 4 occasions, including a terrifying accident at the British Grand Prix. Chandhok said, "I think there's a clear difference there. Lewis is the king of the castle and has been for this generation. Max felt that he had to assert himself again to Lewis and knock him off the throne, whereas he sees George, Charles and Carlos as his peers and he's not trying to knock them off the throne, which is why I think he races them differently." Chandhok is not the only pundit to claim Verstappen has a different mindset for Hamilton than other drivers. Martin Brundle said Verstappen has a different set of limits when racing Hamilton after their accident at the Brazilian Grand Prix. He explained, "I have no doubt that Max has a different set of limits when in combat with Lewis, and Lewis has similarly decided to fight fire with fire. And so inevitably they hit but continued." Former McLaren star John Watson also weighed into the argument, suggesting Verstappen has shown different maturity this season. Verstappen enjoyed 2 spectacular on-track battles in the first 3 races of the season when Red Bull and Ferrari were evenly matched. Leclerc came out on top in Bahrain while Verstappen used the DRS to his advantage to secure the win in Saudi Arabia. The pair enjoyed a respectful battle for several laps in Jeddah but never made contact. It came just months after Hamilton went toe-to-toe with Verstappen in the penultimate race of the 2021 season where the pair made contact. Chandhok added, "Saudi Arabia this year was a fantastic example of that. Compare it to last year, which was frankly only a few months before. The difference between Lewis and Max there, which was hugely controversial, and Charles and Max this year, it was a superb race. They finished half a second apart. Great racing."